didn't start rolling, you fool.
Ah.
Go again.
Hello gamers.
Yes.
We are here at KupoCon 2019? Yeah, 2019.
2019. We are here and we are getting ready to go explore and do things and meet people and rising up. And
Rising
stuff.
up gamers.
Rising up. So let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread. I can barely do it with this glove. It's like there.
Please welcome the master behind the exclusive Mozart collection, Pontus Hultgren. The author of the highly acclaimed Final Fantasy VII unofficial novelization and the recently published KupoCon exclusive novella, The Nibelheim Incident. Please welcome Mo Gallagher. Next guest wants to ride chocobos all day.
Oh my god, yes.
Please welcome, all the way from Los Angeles, the voice of Prompto from Final Fantasy XV, Robbie Damon. Please welcome the voice of Reno from Final Fantasy VII and Axel from Kingdom Hearts. And while the Kupo come down was heavy, no cloud or squall shall hinder them. Hailing from Ireland and Canada, please welcome the bromance of all bromances, your lead organizer and community manager, Alex Main and Alan Steve Kenny.
This is not a Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
This is not a Final Fantasy.
It's the boy.
It's a boy.
Or the girl is the sailor was
Or is it a girl?
Yeah.
Fake fan. Get some. Adjust the smokeness.
Get smoked, son.
This is how we defeat Heartless now. But back in my day, in the Keyblade War, not spoilers, you just get a bit smoked. And that's how you beat them. I literally can't see, like in my peripheral vision, I can't see you here. I just see red.
Like a true gamer.
Like a true gamer. I don't need this side of my face to see. I just need this. They should see if they do add accessories to Kingdom Hearts 3, which I think they might.
Yeah.
It was in 0. What's it called? Fragmentary Passage. Is that it?
Yeah.
Can we get a smoked hat, please, so I can put it on Sora's head?
Hell yeah.
I would love that a lot. Can we put just look at all these lovely legs?
Yeah. It keeps like shining in my eyes.
Is it? Wow.
Turn it on. There you go. Good. I was going to say, listen, Alex, I know you're having fun at my expense here, but to show how completely inept musically I am, I don't think I did anything wrong.
Oh no, you did.
So you can mock as much as you like.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
It was all good for me.
No,
all right.
I'm not mocking. I think that's the reason why everyone came here today. so I'm just going to wait for those to come in. I assume she's going to come running. We'll just have a little bit of fun. How many people have already picked up a kazoo? Good. Well, we're going to do a lot more with our good friend Pontus a little later on.
Oh, we have kazoos.
Do we have them? Great. Let's pop those open. He's so polite.
I've been practicing.
Okay. No, seriously, how many of you actually have kazoos right now? Not many. You know, Caitlin, maybe now would be a good time to just grab a crap load, I think I can say that, and we'll just, I forget how much they are for Gil. 5? No, they got to be more than 50. They're 50 for Gil or 5 for pound. Maybe grab some, because I think everyone would like to probably join in. That might be a good time. So anyway, okay, let's... Sorry,
Alex. Never again.
Okay, microphone. Not bad.
Yay!
Not bad. It's definitely an improvement. Yeah, definitely. Improvement. You'll go last, Adrian. I saved the best for last. Best outtakes. I won't even ask if you want it again, because you said last time I insulted you, so just go for it. Adrian, would you like it one more time?
Yes, please.
Right. That's the correct answer. My liability does not cover this. This looks like a drunk outing. Jesus.
Ew. Yay!
It's quite impressive that people get paid for that.
It was a long time ago.
Oh.
That was very early 20s.
Please tell me someone got that on camera.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. What
How's
colour
the
is it?
kazoo work? Oh, it's in plastic wrap. Now I do feel safe.
It's safe.
All this is 1 hour of me fumbling with kazoos. Aha. I've done it.
Have you used a kazoo before? No. Okay.
I minored in kazoo in college.
I was going to see if you could do the victory theme, but I feel like we've passed that, so we're good. I think we're good. I think we have a new winner. You'll have to come back.
It's a high quality kazoo.
It is. It is. They're wonderful. And what we're doing in the closing ceremony is we do an event called Distant Woos, which is based on Distant Worlds.
Yes.
And
I get the pun.
We will.
We've got puns in America too, you know.
Well, I like you already.
Woo!
We're gonna all together. We're gonna recreate the Sephiroth track.
Yeah.
one-winged angel. Yeah.
That's
How many of you actually have a kazoo now? Do we have a bunch in here yet or no? We really should get like a bucket load and get them in here. No, just guys, make sure you go next door afterwards. We've got better things to kazoo all day. Welcome to your first KupoCon.
I'm so glad to be here, everyone. Hello.
Hi!
Hey, you guys are so nice.
They're pretty friendly. They may not be tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to really enjoy this. So tonight,
Okay.
Chocobo racing.
Okay.
Okay, so we have these gorgeous leather chocobo masks.
All right, you had me and then you lost me, but now I'm back.
No, we have. Oh, it's actually called Chocobo Racing Extreme.
Okay, good.
So what we do is we have these lovely colored chocobo masks, again, leather. It's very important detail.
Yeah, no, very clear. Whenever someone offers to put me in
also-
the mask, I always need to know what it's made of.
Do you know what a space hopper is?
Oh boy, no?
You know, the thing with the two, like, teats on it and you bounce
Yes.
around.
Reverse milking, yes. I know it.
Well, anyway, you sit on one of those
Uh-huh.
and you bounce around a course wearing your leather chocobo mask. What do you think?
Yeah, listen, man. I'm sure that'll be fun for someone.
Well, last time I checked, all you want to do is ride chocobos all day, right?
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we'll talk about it. How much Lefroy did this hotel have?
We'll find out. But again, thank you for being here. It's great to see
I'm
you.
glad to be here.
There's another air move in there, my friend. Okay, now let's go back to Gold Saucer. Come on. We can do this. Let's go. Keep going. Good. Good job. Leave your people. Come on. He conducts much better than Arnie. Here we go. Come on.
Sephiroth!
Yes, keep going. Come right here, you take a bow. No. That better be 1,000 gil. 100 is not sufficient. 1,000 gil. Hold on. How much is there? Who cares? Get down on your knees. And that's why you come to KupoCon, not MCM. No, you go right ahead, you take it, buddy.
Oh, God.
I feel bad for you because the air conditioning's gone, those nipples are going right for it. Have a great night.
Okay, we're gonna take a couple seconds. I'm gonna go grab Quentin. Oh, Quentin, come join me. Anyway, thank you, Robbie.
I'm gonna
Thank
turn
you so
things
much.
over. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, Robbie. Aw. Romance.
Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. I dug that kazoo off. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on for a second. Because I could see in the far distance zombie towards us.
Yes.
And I just figured perhaps the jet lag had finally kicked in.
No, you know, Reno, he was taken.
He was taking.
You know, and then,
Taking what?
You know, exactly. he took something he found in Rude's pocket, and it wasn't for him, and he came to here. And he was like, oh my God!
So, it's hard to know where to begin. We're going to talk Final Fantasy, and then we're going to talk a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
Woo!
Everybody getting excited for Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah!
Finally made its arrival. So, exactly. So, Final Fantasy 7.
It's happening Android out now, I think.
All that holla dollar.
$1 dollar. $1 dollar.
Holla holla gilly dollar.
Oh, you're recording.
Basically over, guys. We've literally been to all the panels. We went and got our things signed by Quentin and Robbie, and now it's just time to get ready to go home. Well, first we're going to go get food first. Going to go get food at Ichiban, get some ramen, and then head home, and then maybe talk about it a bit more when I get home or whatnot. Depends how I feel, how tired I am and whatnot. I didn't like vlog too much during the day and everything, mainly just because we were milling about and stuff, and like going to the panels and things. So I didn't get too much footage on my phone. You may have saw like previously I've not got too much footage. But I hope you enjoyed this short little vlog, and we'll be talking when I get back home eventually and show you guys exactly what I got. Thank you. Oh, it's so cute. They're so cute. They're so tiny. Look at this platter. Well there, guys, I am finally back home from KupoCon there, and I honestly had such an amazing time. It was literally a really brilliant way to kick off 2019 in terms of going to conventions and stuff. It was just amazing. Sadly, obviously, it rained all day, so I couldn't really go outside or whatever and take any photos and stuff of like the different cosplayers and things. Everyone was basically inside on the 3rd floor of the Hilton Hotel and whatnot, since that was pretty much where the con was all being held. So sadly, didn't get really many shots. Well, actually, I don't think I got any shots from outside or whatever. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the little tidbits that I got to see. Sadly, I didn't get near the front for the panels and stuff, because obviously the VIPs had access to the front lines or whatever, and then trying to get some seats closer to the front was a little bit difficult. So my apologies if some of the videos were a little bit far away, you maybe can't see the guests on the stage too well. So my apologies for that, but I thought I'd show you my swag, or rather my little haul that I got from the convention. I didn't actually buy an awful lot. In all honesty, I only like bought one thing, and it's technically not Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts related. I actually ended up buying this cute little Ryuji plush from Persona because I told myself I am definitely not buying anything because my main focus was obviously I paid the money to go and meet Quentin Flynn and Robbie Damon, so that was like my main spending, and I was like, right, that's me, I've bought the thing, I don't want to buy anything else. But then I saw this Ryuji plush and I just couldn't help it. I couldn't say no to him. Once I saw his face, I was just like, I need to bring him home. I need to bring him home and put him in my Persona shrine and everything. So I got him. He's technically not Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts related or whatever, but there was a table there and they had a bunch of different things. They had like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts stuff, blah blah blah. And they also had some Persona things. So I was just like, you know what? Heck, I don't know when I'll see this plush again. So I got it. So he's gonna sit on my little Persona shrine shelf that I've got. Other than that, I didn't really buy anything, although I will say I did get, with my ticket, I did obviously get this little KupoCon wristband, which is pretty neat. It says Generation 3 on it. And then with my pack that I bought in order to meet Quentin Flynn and Robbie Damon, it came with artwork that you could either get signed or you could bring your own thing to sign. So the artwork that came for Quentin Flynn was of Reno, obviously, He also voices Reno. The one for Robbie Damon was a picture of Prompto, but I gave that picture to a friend of mine because he is a massive fan of Prompto, so I thought, well, they couldn't go to KupoCon, so I thought I'd give them the Prompto picture just as a thank you or whatever. It was for being my friend and everything. For obviously signing up and obviously being there, everyone got a lovely little guide to KupoCon. So it says there, it's called the Book of Morwitz, if I can read that correctly, the Morwitz the Magnificent. Obviously down there it says the Wee Pom Glasgow, which is very, very cute. So this is like a nice little keepsake, like talking about all the things and stuff. And obviously it came with like this really nice little kind of, I'd say it's the actual ticket or anything, or maybe it's more like a bookmark, but I might use it for a bookmark, or I might put it up on my wall or something, because it is very, very nice. And obviously taking part in the kind of mock quest or whatever, or the Moogle quest, whatever it's actually called. I know it's got a couple of different names, to earn gil and everything, because that was one of the things during the day you could do. You could take part in quests and everything to earn gil, and then you could spend that gil inside the marketplace. I didn't end up getting a lot because I was mainly focused on going to the panels and stuff like that, so I didn't actually get a lot of stuff. The only thing I got with my gil, I believe, was I got this pencil, which is a KupoCon pencil. If you see here, it doesn't say it there on the side. Got that. I tell a lie, actually, I did get one other thing. 1 second till I go and get it, because I need to find it. And here it is here, guys. I actually got a lovely little KupoCon kazoo with KupoCon engraved on the side here. I had to lower my voice a little bit here because people are apparently not happy with my volume and whatnot, so calm down a little bit, because I am still a little bit hyper and whatnot from KupoCon, but we're zen now, we are nice and calm. Hopefully you can still hear me as I talk at a lower volume. But yeah, we got a lovely little kazoo from KupoCon. Don't know if you can see it properly in the side here because it's kind of backwards in the camera here as I'm showing it. But yeah, this is obviously from the moment where pretty much everyone in the entire room erupted into kazoos and everything to play the Sephiroth theme, which was pretty funny. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my things that I got signed. Ta-da! So I ended up getting Quentin Flynn to sign my copy of the HD collection, 1.5 and 2.5 for Kingdom Hearts, so there's his signature up there. Sadly, Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't out in time for KupoCon, otherwise I totally would have got that signed. Although I am hyped to pick it up and everything, so I can't wait. So I've got that there from Quentin Flynn, and then I got Robbie Damon to sign my copy of Persona Dancing. Well, basically this is the Endless Night edition, I think that's what it's called, for the dancing games and everything. And he signed it, obviously to me, to Caitlin. Don't know if this will read right in the camera. To Caitlin, Dance Baby from Akechi, because he obviously also voices Akechi as well as Prompto. So I wanted to get him to sign a Persona thing rather than the Final Fantasy thing, which I think is a fair thing to do and everything. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else to say. Oh, I will say, my friend David, aka Mental Haggis Cosplay, he's done an amazing video, a kind of music video / montage reel of some of the cosplayers. I was actually in it, which was pretty awesome, so I'm going to link down below into the description of where you can see that. It's actually really nice, and I'll maybe put an annotation on the video here or whatever, so you can see it, guys, as well. Please go subscribe with him. He does awesome CMVs and everything, and his cosplays are awesome and stuff. He's a really good guy. I love seeing his content and everything, and all the photography and video stuff that he does. But other than that, guys, I've had a lovely weekend. It's been absolutely lovely. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you were at KupoCon, please let me know. Put a comment down below if you enjoyed it and everything. And basically, we're looking forward to the next convention, which will be in February time. It'll be Capital Sci-Fi Con. I'm only going on the Saturday. It is a 3-day event. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I can only go on the Saturday, so I'll probably be vlogging that as well, obviously. Working on my Penny Parker cosplay for that, from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, that's the full title. Working on that cosplay right now to be ready for that event. That is on the Saturday I'm going is the 16th, yeah. That's when I'm going. So until next time, guys, I will see all of you later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai, as well as super patrons like Lithy.